This one natural fertilizer will make your peppers explode with growth, no chemicals needed. If your peppers are growing slowly, dropping their blossoms or giving you tiny fruits, you're not alone, and you're not doomed either. What you need is a time-tested natural fertilizer formula that doesn't just give a quick fix, but truly transforms your soil and your plants. Today I'm going to walk you through a powerful homemade fertilizer that my peppers absolutely thrive on. It's rich in essential nutrients, teeming with life, and entirely chemical-free. It costs nothing, uses what you already have at home, and works like magic. Before we proceed, hit that subscribe button and join the Soil and Crops Central community. Now that you're done, let me show you exactly how to make this bio-elixir for peppers that everyone will want in their garden. So, let's talk about how to prepare the ultimate natural fertilizer for your peppers. You'll need just a few simple ingredients, all of which serve a critical role in building plant health from the roots up. First, gather the following. Crushed eggshells that are full of calcium, crucial for preventing blossom end rot and building firm fruit walls. 1 liter of lukewarm water, acts as the perfect environment to activate beneficial microbes. 3 teaspoons of baker's yeast will supply B vitamins and live organisms that, help feed soil life. Wood ash is added to provide potassium and phosphorus, both of which are essential for flowering and fruiting. Lastly, add 1 tablespoon of natural or homemade honey. This helps energize beneficial microbes and improves nutrient absorption. Now here's the process. Start by crushing your eggshells as finely as possible. You can do this with a mortar and pestle, a blender, or even by placing them in a cloth and pounding gently. The finer the texture, the faster the calcium will be absorbed into the soil. Pour 1 liter of lukewarm water into a clean container. Lukewarm water is key. It encourages microbial activity without shocking the ingredients. Next, stir in the yeast until fully dissolved. Yeast brings your mix to life, literally, by introducing beneficial organisms and essential vitamins that improve root growth and soil vitality. Then, add the wood ash. Stir again to fully integrate the minerals. The ash will turn the solution cloudy, but that's exactly what you want. Those nutrients are what your peppers crave. Now go ahead and add your finely ground eggshells and then, finally, stir in that spoonful of honey. The honey, by the way, acts like a microbial accelerator. It kind of wakes up the soil, boosts fermentation, and honestly, it just makes the entire formula way more effective. Once everything is mixed, let the container sit for about 24 hours in a warm, shaded place. You'll notice some light foaming and a mild, sour smell after fermentation. And, yeah, that's actually a good sign. It means your living fertilizer is ready. How to apply the fertilizer for best results. So, this mixture is potent, and applying it correctly is really key to getting the results you want without overwhelming your plants. After the 24-hour fermentation period, go ahead and dilute the entire mixture with 10 liters of clean water. This could be rainwater, standing water, or even tap water that's been left to rest and warm up. Never use the mixture undiluted. Undiluted solutions are just too strong and can damage plant roots or alter the soil pH too quickly. Once diluted, use the fertilizer every 7 to 10 days by pouring it directly at the base of your pepper plants. Always water around the root zone rather than spraying the leaves. This delivers nutrients directly to where they're needed, into the soil and root system, not the foliage. So, it's best to use the fertilizer early in the morning or in the evening when temperatures are cooler. This really helps reduce evaporation and gives your plants plenty of time to absorb those nutrients. You'll start to notice visible improvements in about a week, like deeper green leaves, more vigorous growth, an increase in blooms, and, yeah, ultimately, larger and more flavorful peppers. Mistakes to avoid for maximum success. Don't skip the fermentation step. Letting the mixture sit for 24 hours is critical. This allows the yeast to activate, the nutrients to start breaking down, and the beneficial microbes to multiply. Using it too soon means your soil won't get the full benefit of this living solution. Never apply undiluted fertilizer. While it may be tempting to think, more is better, concentrated natural fertilizers can shock or burn your plants. Always dilute as instructed, 10 liters of water per batch. Avoid overwatering after applying. This formula is already a liquid feed. Adding more water right after application can, honestly, wash away the nutrients before the plants absorb them. So don't use cold water. Cold water, really slows down microbial activity and can actually stress plant roots. Always aim for room temperature or lukewarm water in both the mixing and dilution stages. Don't apply during peak sun. Sunlight can, evaporate water quickly and reduce the effectiveness of your application. Early mornings or evenings are always best. Real results you can see and taste. What sets this natural fertilizer apart is that it feeds both the plant and the soil ecosystem. It doesn't just give your peppers a temporary boost. It improves the very environment they grow in, making the soil richer, more alive, and more productive season after season. You'll start seeing improvements within days. More flowers, healthier, sturdier stems, deep green foliage, and most importantly, large, juicy, healthy fruits that taste like sunshine and hard work. If you've made it this far, you're serious about growing better peppers the right way. So give this method a try and see what a difference it makes. I promise your plants, and your plate, will thank you. If this video was helpful, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and share this video with fellow gardeners. Let's spread the knowledge, grow better crops, and build healthier soil, one pepper at a time. See you in the next one here at Soil and Crop Central.